You get to experience the transition from being a foreigner and trying to assimilate to the foreign land that you are currently in, and then having to, for one, retain your identity, yet assimilate into the new community that you're in. That gives you, I would say, an edge because you are always juggling two identities per se. And that keeps you on your toes, whereby you're always trying to. I remember one of my colleagues or a manager said, as a Black person in America, it's tag, right? You have to be twice as good as everybody else in order to get half as far. Now, being an immigrant, and I wouldn't even say a descendant of an immigrant or so, but being an immigrant myself, I feel like that scale has even been shifted more. And so I have to do maybe three times as good or four times as good in order to get half as far, because you're always playing catch up, one. However, because you have that chip on your shoulder, or you have that hurdle that you have to overcome of trying to, one, retain that cultural identity that you were born with, but also fit into the new community that you're in, you can't help but to dig your toes in deeper and try to work as hard or harder than your peers, which is what I believe sometimes can give us that advantage in terms of wealth building. Because you know that you're not only looking out for self, but there's a whole community that we tend to think of whenever we are even accumulating wealth for ourselves, because we know it goes beyond just me as an individual or me as my nucleus family, right?